lurks around the corner. Mighty Peace Tourism calls it spooky season. Halloween films and TV programs include ghosts, ghouls, and other supernatural creatures. Did you know Mighty Peace includes ghost stories? Mighty Peace Tourism recommends 5 local ghost tales to get you in the mood. Our first tales come from Dunvegan Valley, one of Canada's most haunted regions. Historic Dunvegan Provincial Park is 90 km north of Grande Prairie in Dunvegan Valley. In 1805, the Northwest Company founded Fort Dunvegan as a fur trading station on Tsattine, Beaver property. St. Charles Roman Catholic and St. Saviour Anglican missions were there. Beginning in the 20th century, fur trading stations and missions ceased. The Knights of Columbus and locals maintained the property. The valley last had market gardens in the 1940s. Dunvegan became a provincial park in 1956. The ferry service was replaced by the Dunvegan Suspension Bridge. Several historic structures in the area are claimed to be haunted. Dunvegan Valley and Rectory are renowned. Get cozy with blankets and use flashlights to create frightening shadows. Many have heard of the Grey Lady of Dunvegan, a ghostly apparition that fades into the mist. Let's clarify her narrative. 2 guys drove across the icy valley in November 1960, soon after the bridge was finished. They were astonished to see a lady bending into the whirling snow, with her head behind a hood as they carefully crossed the bridge. Though her cloak was comfortable, her bare feet were freezing. The guys slowed down to help, but she ignored them. To avoid stopping on the bridge, they crossed and stopped. One guy called out as he returned through the snow to check on her. However, the bridge was vacant. He had followed their tire tracks into the snow, but only saw his own. Both guys saw her despite no proof. They returned numerous nights with buddies to work on the bridge in hopes of seeing her again. They observed the guy again up a hill, gathering berries in the snow. They believed she was a spirit then. Another Dunvegan Bridge ghost story is much more obscure. According to legend, a spirit river man had a terrifying encounter with the ghost lady and never talked of it again. The ghost is often described as a nun, since she wears a nun's habit rather than a cloak. Why would a nun from Dunvegan's past haunt a late 1950s bridge? Why would somebody haunt Dunvegan Bridge? Another Dunvegan ghost is reported to haunt the ancient rectory in ancient Dunvegan Provincial Park. Legend has claimed that a visitor had retrocognition on the building's opening day. After taking a pen from the bishop's second-floor bedroom desk, she saw the room as it was, with a bearded priest writing a letter. Locals believe he is Alfred Campbell Garrioch, the rectory priest till 1891. As an author, Garrioch was the most famous of the 1113 priests who served the church before it dissolved. His 1929 novel, A Hatchet Mark in Duplicate, recounts his experience in Dunvegan. Others have seen lights in the second-floor windows and a priest's figure, or felt watched in the park. Many have attempted to photograph Dunvegan's ghosts, but they're camera-shy. Perhaps fittingly, historic Dunvegan has a few ghost tales as it holds Alberta's second-oldest fur trading structure. Village of Hines Creek lies near Dunvegan Valley. Hines Creek, named for early fur buyer Jack Hines, was a Northwest Company trapping site on the Peace River in the mid-1800s. Hines Creek and Jack Creek were named after him by the indigenous people. The 1930 Hines Creek Railroad defined the town site's position.